Period. Today we have a special episode. We're doing Motivational Wednesdays. Hopefully we can keep this up, but we're doing Motivational Wednesdays. I guess you know where I've been. So on Wednesdays, I come up with a topic, or at the beginning of the month, I'll come up with a topic that I want to talk about or introduce to people, maybe even ask the people around me what I should do. So today's first episode is Get to Know Me. Welcome back. Hey. All right. Today is Wednesday and we're posting it. Hi. Welcome back. Today is Motivational Wednesday. When I was younger, I've always wanted to be a motivational speaker. I have to do a segment like this on my YouTube channel. Today's segment is 10 questions about me. I don't necessarily have anyone that's asking me 10 questions, so give me 1 second and I'm gonna ask Chat Bitty Bussy to ask me 10 questions for my YouTube channel. So give me 1 second. Also, I think it's very nostalgic and cutesy when it comes to people doing like 10 questions when they first start their YouTube channel. Okay, I'm back. I have my 10 questions. First question is, who are you and what inspired you to start this journey? So this is kind of like setting the foundation for my platform. I would say starting my journey to like document life. I think this is a hilarious question because today while I was at work, I was crying about how like everyone's getting older and how life has kind of like changed a little bit, and I'm going into this new era of my life that involves kids and houses, apartments, buying things, bills. I guess you could say the adult life. So that's really why I'm starting this, so I can document my life for my kids. If I want any, document my life for those that are around me that are very curious about my life. I like to keep my life a little private, but that's just me. And besides like the whole influencer thing and brand deals and I think that life would be nice but not necessarily ideal. I would love to do it on the side, not necessarily like a hobby, and like people have this as a job, and I would like to have it as kind of like a side hustle, I guess you could say. Like I would still be doing what I do now, like my profession, but I probably wouldn't do it full time unless it was paying more than what I'm doing now, or like I want in the future. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. But yeah, that's who I am. I'm JRed. You can call me JRed. That's fine. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, if you want to get to know me, drop some questions and I'll answer them. Question 2, what's one moment in your life that changed everything? I think the moment that I found out that I was adopted kind of changed everything for me. Even maybe like the people around me, kind of. Like it was kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie. I was in high school. I was 16. I think 16, 17, something like that. And just finding out that like I was adopted is kind of crazy at such a young but older age. I feel like I went through the 6 stages of grief, if we're being completely honest, but I wouldn't trade my family for literally anything in this world. They're literally so adorable. Not me crying on camera, stop it. But I just think everybody's so adorable, and you have your ups and your downs with your families, and I wouldn't want to have any other family to do it with. I love my grandma, I love my granddaddy, I love my aunts and my uncles and my cousins, and especially my mommy and my sister. I think they are so adorable. Oh my. Ew. I think everyone's adorable, and you'll get to know that I cry all the time. Back to what I was saying, LOL. Yeah, just my family is so adorable, and I can't wait to see what they do in life, especially my cousin, and my sister. I think those two just really like do something to my heart, and I just think they're so adorable. And then like seeing all like the gray hair and the wrinkles start to develop and everybody's faces change, it just does something to me. Anyways, I like to cry. I don't like to cry, but I get very emotional, and it could be because I am a Pisces. Don't start talking about X, Y, and Z because I don't care and I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really into zodiac signs or astrology or anything like that. I just know the signs. I don't know what the signs do. Question number 3. What motivates you to keep going even on hard days? I guess the people around me, because I can be a little, again, emotional. I can be a little emotional when it comes to like my bad days or just having days where like things aren't going my way. So I think just the people around me, they make me laugh. My girlfriend makes me laugh. My family makes me laugh. My coworkers make me laugh. My friends make me laugh. Like whatever it is, just as long as they keep me laughing, I'll have a better day. That's how I feel. And also just knowing that a better day is gonna come, if that makes any sense. So if you're having a hard day, just know that better days are coming and you're gonna be okay. It's never that serious. Life isn't even real, but that's another topic for another time. Number 4, what does success mean to you right now? I think success to me right now looks like having all my little ducks in a row, but my ducks will never always be in a row, and they'll always be like this. So just adapting and trying to figure out what success looks like to me. I've never really dug deep into what success looks like for me because, you know, you go through kindergarten and then first grade, second grade, third grade, elementary school, and then you go to middle school, you get a period, you grow boobs, a butt, and you get thighs and hips. And then you go to high school and it's a whole different ball game, and you become and try to develop to be this person, and then you're thrown into college if you want to go. Not everybody goes, but if you do go to college, that's how you find yourself and find the people around you that you could become friends with, and connections. And I think that is where my success led me to now, if that makes any sense. So I've done like everything I'm supposed to do, but I feel like I still have more to go. Obviously, I'm young and I have 2 degrees, technically 3. I have 1 diploma, 2 degrees, and that's something I'm going to think about now. And just what success looks like to me, and for me personally, but also in my relationships with other people. Number 3, what season of life taught you the most and why? Okay, I think the season of life that taught me the most is college, but not necessarily college. Everything that led up to me going to college, I guess you could say. Of course, the stage where I'm growing up and I'm around the people that I'm around, if you get what I'm saying, and then going to an HBCU. That is a different ball game. It was kind of like a transformation, sort of. I wouldn't be the person that I am today if I didn't go to an HBCU. So that's, I'm gonna just leave that right there. And it taught me to embrace who I am and not necessarily hide behind doors. So be who you want to be. It really doesn't matter. Again, life isn't that serious. It's not real. It's not. Just know at the end, all of us die. And if people are going to talk about you, they're going to talk about you to the day you die. So people are going to talk about you to the day that you die. So just make the best of it. Enjoy yourself and have joy versus happiness, because you'll be searching and looking for happiness for a long time. And as long as you enjoy what you're doing and have joy in what you want to do in life, you will be okay. It's all right. It's never that serious. Number 6, have you ever felt like giving up? What pulled you back? I feel like at certain points in my life, there's always been like down moments, I guess. And I really think that's because I'm a very emotional person. I like things to go my way. And when they don't go my way, I might have a little moment, might cry about it. and then pick myself back up. But giving up is not the best option, but feeling like I didn't succeed is also how I feel. So let me give you a little backstory. Back in the day, when I was in like high school and middle school, honestly, I used to be, even like third grade when we had desks. Oh, mine used to be organized, okay? And I used to be like a very type A person. And now that I'm going into this new life of mine, I guess, era of my life, I feel like a type B person. And I don't know how to explain that to anyone else or how I feel, but I feel like a type B / type C person. I guess a type C would, to me, is a type A and type B mixed together. But I don't know. I don't know why I feel like my world just like fell apart, but it didn't, because I also don't have any structure anymore. So also learning that is really hard. And what pulled me back from, like, I guess having, or like being down and having those days where I want to give up, I guess I would say having hobbies, doing things that you love. Again, having people around you that will uplift you. So things like that, I think people should have in their life, because then those people will know that there's something wrong with you and they'll check in on you, if that makes sense. Number 7, who or what do you credit for shaping your mindset? I think the main person that I credit for my mindset, I guess you could say, is my aunt. She's given me wisdom in different areas of life, and not just career wise, just because she's done something for 30 years and da 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 da. Also, I guess life as well, and just the way she presents herself when she goes into a room. That's how I want people to look at me. That's how I want people to see me when I walk in a room. Or I don't know, just her demeanor and the way she goes about life and everything like that. Of course, I have my own morals and ethics and different things from her, and just because she may do something this way doesn't mean I have to do something this way. It's more just about advice and motivating me to do different things in life. But also I have like different influencers and mentors, I guess you could say. So Big Walt, let me down. I have more, but I'm not getting into the details. Number 8, what's one thing you're still learning about yourself? Like I said before, creating habits and like routines and trying to learn new things about myself is definitely one. Creating new hobbies. I'm still trying to learn who J-Red is, who I am, and I just want to be more authentic with the people that are online, because I feel like everything that is online is fake in some way, some shape or form, or whether you edit it or not. But I continue to try to learn myself every single day. I just hope that I can learn something else about myself and just continue to learn how I can adapt to other people's spaces as long with my space as well. Like, I want to still keep who I am with also being with others. Does that make sense? Yeah. What message would you give to your younger self? I think that is so weird, because I can see myself playing on the playground in elementary school, coming out of my 3rd grade trailer. That's so weird. And going to the YMCA. What the heck? A message I would give to my younger self is, I think the biggest message I would give to my younger self is, again, it's not that serious, and I wish I would have went harder when it came to being a gymnast. I really do believe that I could have been like the next Gabby Douglas or Simone Biles or something like that. Everyone says that I look like her, and I don't know if that's because I'm black or what, or my skin color, or the shade of my skin color, but me and that girl do not look alike. And y'all was hyping my head in middle school. Not necessarily y'all, but like the people that were around me in middle school. Like, I just don't think I look like her. And I really think it's because I'm black. But anyways. But yeah, I think I would just tell my younger self that it's never that serious. And life really isn't real. And we're all in a stimulation, but we're not in a stimulation. But you should enjoy yourself while you're here, basically. And enjoy yourself while you're young. Like, and the people that are surrounded by you will not be around you for long. So it's okay to let go of relationships and situationships and things that aren't benefiting you in the life that you are trying to create. And just because they're gone doesn't mean they're necessarily gone. They're just not in your life or the story that you're creating right now. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. But yeah. Number 10, what legacy do you want to leave behind through this platform? Okay, I think through this platform, I want to inspire young girls, women that are my age, the younger women, those that are around me. And I want everyone to feel like they can be themselves when, one, they're around me, and two, while they're on my platform. But nobody will probably ever see this. Maybe they will. Maybe this will be something that multiple people see. But whatever I decide to put on my platform is what I decide to put on my platform. Because again, it is my platform. I've seen way too many influencers and people out there that, oh, I need to take a mental health break. Granted, I take mental health breaks too, even not being on the internet or being on the internet. But you people, not you people, but like people in general will bring down a person they don't know in real life. I'm literally recording a video while my girlfriend's mom is sitting in the living room and I'm just chilling. But before that, I was at work, minding my business, laughing, a kiki, a da-da-da, crying about my sister. Like you wouldn't know that was happening unless I recorded it and put it on the internet and talked about it. So don't ever judge what you may see on someone else's Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, da-da-da-da. And I'll be damned if you come over here talking X, Y, and Z, because I'm going to ignore it and I don't care. Like, it's never that serious. Life is never that serious. The internet is never that serious. So if you want a good time, if you want a big sister like vibes, if you want, I don't know, I just like being me. And if you don't like me, I don't care. I really don't care though. And I wish you the best if you decide to leave. But if you want to stay and get to know me, you might as well stay tuned. Yeah. So that's kind of me and what I want to do in the future. I want to do more videos of just like my life. So like lifestyle content, fitness content, voiceovers, sit down videos. So kind of like something like this. I just like recording. I like editing. I like doing videos, making videos. I also like taking pictures. I take pictures on the side a little bit. So I just like doing different hobbies, and I should have probably been focusing on content creation when I got out of school the first time, but I didn't really care. And I was also doing other things, trying to work a full-time job and figure out life. So not too much on me, and I love you all. I love the people around me. Thank you for shaping me to be the human that I am now. I can't wait to see where life takes me, whether that's in like a new state or a new job or a new something, or it doesn't necessarily have to be new. I could be developing in the area that I'm in right now, and I don't know, but everyone has a life. There's multiple chapters. So when you go into another chapter, try to reset and always support yourself, if that makes any sense, and write down your goals and what you want to do in the future. Girl, we don't got time to be just sitting around. Boy, we don't got time to just be sitting around. Although we are young, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things because I am in the situation that I'm in now. It's not even a situation. It's just the life that I chose. It's not even the life that I chose. It's the life that was given. No, it's not even that. It's more so just like the life that I'm in. I don't know how to explain it. The life that I'm in, and where I'm at now, and how I can develop from now and on. There's nothing I can do about the past. The past is the past. And yeah, but yeah, the past is the past, and life is short. Although you may be 20 something years old, 15, 2, life is short, and you don't know when your last day is, or others that are around you, their last day. And if it's my time, it's my time. And yeah, so enjoy the people around you, squeeze them, hug them, love them, kiss them, do something. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bark like you want it, baby.